My name is Yosuke Takahashi. I'm just an ordinary office worker who recently graduated from junior college and started working. I have a girlfriend I've been dating for 2 years, and lately I've been troubled about her. My girlfriend, Aiko Miura, was my high school classmate. Being with her is fun and we rarely fight. Nevertheless, Aiko can't seem to break her habit of cheating. And throughout our relationship, I've repeatedly caught her being unfaithful. Each time, Aiko would cry and apologize to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I won't do it again.
You said the same thing last time, didn't you? I can't trust you anymore.
Yusuke, you've always been so busy and I haven't been paying attention to me. I was lonely.
That doesn't justify cheating.
I'm so sorry. I promise I'll never do it again.
Is that really true? Despite repeatedly warning her, Aiko's cheating habit never improved, and gradually my affection for her faded. Finally, I decided to break up with her. I'm sorry, but let's break up.
Why?
I don't think your cheating habit will ever change.
No, I don't want that.
I can't do this anymore. Thanks for everything until now. Sometime after we broke up, one day, I suddenly received a call from a high school classmate. Hello? This is terrible. You're being slandered on social media. What? As my friend suggested, when I checked social media, I found baseless rumors written about me. I was played with and discarded by him? He's a womanizer, so be careful? What the hell is this? Even my personal information is being exposed. And when I realized that Aiko was spreading malicious rumors due to her resentment, I decided to consult the police. Aiko received a stern warning from the police and has been quiet since then. After that, I became distrustful of women and distanced myself from romantic relationships. 5 years passed. I was living alone without a girlfriend when I received a call from my parents.
Hello, Yusuke. We have a favor to ask.
A favor?
Actually, Kohi is going on a long business trip abroad, and will be taking care of Minami at our home during that time. Your father and I both work, so it's hard, but could you help us out?
I see. Sure, I can help. Kohei is my brother, 2 years older than me. Minami is my niece. My brother lost his wife in an accident 2 years ago and has been raising Minami alone. Wanting to help my brother, who was raising his child as a single father, I decided to terminate my apartment lease and move back home to help my parents look after Minami. After returning home, I cooperated with my parents to take Minami to and from kindergarten. I've always liked children and been fond of Minami, so I didn't mind taking care of her at all.
I'm off.
Oh, wait!
Hurry.
Minami is really cute. At the kindergarten Minami attended, there was a teacher my age who was kind to us, knowing our family circumstances. The teacher's name is Kana Yoshimoto. She's a kind person who greets everyone with a smile.
If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me anything.
Oh, thank you very much.
So, Minami's father is on a business trip? That must be tough. If you have any troubles, please consult with us too.
I appreciate that. Not just the teacher, but all the mothers were kind to me too, teaching me anything I didn't know, which was really helpful. After some time had passed, one day, as I went to pick up Minami from kindergarten as usual, someone suddenly called out to me from behind.
Yusuke?
When I turned around, surprisingly, there stood Aiko.
My child just transferred to this kindergarten today. Her name is Ririko. Nice to meet you. Wait, why are you here, Yasuke?
My niece attends this kindergarten.
Oh, so she's not your child. Uncle Yosuke?
Minami, let's go home.
Okay. So that's your niece, huh?
Said Aiko, glaring at Minami. What's with her? And running into her here is the worst. How could she approach me so casually after what she did to me? Thinking that nothing good would come from associating with Aiko, I avoided her. Then, one day, Minami came home from kindergarten with an injury. Minami, what happened to that? You're bleeding from your elbow.
Today, Ririko pushed me, and I fell.
Minami said this and started crying.
It hurt, but I tried not to cry.
You did well to hold back. You're brave. Did anything else happen? And I asked for details. I was shocked to learn that Ririko had been hitting and pinching her regularly. Upon learning this, I discussed it with my parents and my brother, who was away on business, and decided to consult with the kindergarten teacher. The next day at pickup time, I called the teacher aside and explained the situation.
I had no idea this was happening. I'm so sorry I didn't notice.
No. I would be grateful if you could ensure this doesn't happen again in the future.
I understand. I'll also talk to Ririko's mother about this.
Thank you very much. I knew Aiko wasn't the type to apologize when warned by the teacher, but I had no choice but to consult with someone to prevent Minami from being bullied further. After that, I was anxious about how Aiko would react and felt uneasy for a while. Several days after the teacher directly warned Aiko, when I went to pick up Minami from kindergarten after work, I noticed that the parents who had come for pickup were whispering something while looking at me. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, so this is the notorious womanizer I've heard about? Let's go.
I feel sorry for Ririko's mother.
Womanizer? Could Aiko be spreading strange rumors about me out of spite again? Excuse me, could you tell me more about this talk?
Stay away, you womanizer!
Let's run away quickly. We don't know what he might do. How scary.
I learned that Aiko was spreading rumors to others that she had been played with and discarded by me. I began to be whispered about by the parents at pickup time. The mothers who had been kind to me started gossiping about me. And gradually, I started dreading going to pick up Minami. Amidst all this, only the teacher believed in me and stood by my side. Going to pick up is depressing today, too. Let's get this over with quickly.
Yasuke-san.
Yes. She startled me by suddenly calling my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're Minami's uncle? But you're not that old.
Oh, no, it's fine. What is it?
I heard about those rumors. Who in the world? If it's bothering you, I could accompany Minami out to you during pickup time. You probably don't want to come inside, right?
Thank you very much, but I'm not bothered by it. What a tough front. I'm actually really bothered by it, but I can't cause trouble for the teacher.
I see. I understand. If there's anything troubling you, please tell me.
Thank you very much. Just knowing that the teacher isn't swayed by the rumors is already a relief for me. Thanks to the teacher's encouragement, I felt a bit better and tried not to let the rumours bother me. However, the rumours spread by Aiko escalated further. One day, when I went to pick up Minami, I stumbled upon Aiko and other parents gossiping about me.
Hey, did you know? Minami's uncle seems to be hitting on the teacher.
Really? That's terrible.
The teacher might get played and discarded too. Maybe we should warn her.
I'll tell Kana-sensei. He's really the worst man.
He hasn't changed at all since the old days.
That's my line. Oh, I'm really starting to hate going to pick up. I considered confronting Aiko directly, but I didn't want to fight in front of the children, so I decided to calm down first. Just when I was already finding it difficult to go to kindergarten pickup, something even worse happened. On a day when I couldn't go for pickup because of work. When I got home, Minami was crying her heart out. What's wrong?
Welcome back. Today at kindergarten, somebody said something mean to her.
Huh? Who?
Ririko told me your uncle is a bad person.
What is that?
Whenever I go to kindergarten, Ririko is always mean to me.
I see. That's not good. We have to do something about this. I can't forgive her for filling a child's head with such nonsense. Finally, my patience snapped and I decided to confront Aiko directly the next time I saw her. A few days later, when I went to pick up as usual, Aiko was there. Oh, there she is. Aiko, we need to talk.
What?
Stop filling children's heads with strange ideas.
You played with me and threw me away, so whatever happens to you is your own fault.
I did no such thing. Why are you spreading such lies?
You're the liar. My child will never hit her friends, liar.
As we were arguing, the teacher noticed and rushed over.
What's going on?
I explained the situation to the teacher. Then warned Aiko.
I don't know about your past, but please don't involve innocent children.
Huh? What do you know?
What will happen if the children can't get along with each other?
Shut up. You're the one who's wrong. Yusuke apologized for lying.
Saying this, Aiko went berserk and lunged at me. Stop it!
Ririko's mom. Stop. The children are watching.
I won't stop until he apologizes.
This is terrible. We need to call the police.
No, teacher. If it becomes a police matter, she might not be able to live with her child. Please don't call the police.
But...
At that moment, we heard Ririko's voice from behind.
Mom doesn't live with me.
Huh?
Ririko, how long have you been there? Mom cheated, so Dad doesn't like her anymore.
Cheat? Where did you learn such a word?
Dad said it. He said I won't be able to live with Mom anymore, but he'll come back to pick me up from kindergarten.
Don't say anything more.
Aiko, you haven't changed at all.
You shouldn't talk either.
Yosuke-san, another teacher has contacted Ririko's father, and he's on his way right now.
Contacted my husband? Please don't. My situation is already disadvantageous. And this will be even worse. Come on, Ririko, we're going home. I'm going home with Dad, because Mom's angry. Don't dawdle, hurry up.
As Aiko said this, Ririko started crying, looking scared. The teacher then pulled Ririko close to comfort her.
Ririko's mom, please calm down. Ririko is crying.
Just hand Ruriko over to me. I cannot hand Ruriko over to you in your current state. Ruriko's my child. Give her back.
Saying this, Aiko grabbed Ruriko's arm. At that moment, Ruriko's father arrived. I realized a crowd had gathered around us, and the father, looking surprised, rushed to Ruriko.
Dad!
Ruriko, are you okay?
I was scared.
What happened here?
Actually,
And the teacher explained the whole incident to Ruriko's father, who then turned red with anger and yelled at Aiko. After cheating multiple times, now you're causing a scene at kindergarten. What are you thinking? We're done.
No.
I was planning not to demand alimony considering your financial situation, but I've changed my mind. I'll hire a lawyer and demand alimony.
That's separate from this issue. I can't pay alimony.
That excuse won't work. How many times have you cheated? I have plenty of evidence.
That's...
As it was revealed that Aiko had a bad habit of cheating, the surrounding parents started murmuring. Teacher, I deeply apologize for causing such a disturbance, and to Minami's uncle, I don't know how to apologize to you properly. I'll visit your home another day to offer my apologies. Ruriko's father bowed deeply in apology, and then left with Ruriko. The other mothers who had been listening to the conversation between Aiko and Ruriko's father, now realizing that the rumors about me were false, came to apologize with remorseful looks.
I'm sorry for making you feel uncomfortable because of those rumors. It seems it was a misunderstanding.
I'm sorry, too.
No, I'm glad the misunderstanding has been cleared up.
Please refrain from spreading unfounded rumors from now on.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'll be careful.
After that, the surrounding mothers became even kinder to me than before.
Yosuke-san, I received some vegetables from my parents' home. It's not much, but would you like some?
Thank you very much. They're so simple-minded. A few days later, Ruriko's father came to my house to apologize. I'm truly sorry for what happened the other day.
Minami, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Well, I asked my daughter, and it seems my ex-wife had been telling her that Minami is a bad child. I've decided not to let her see Ruriko anymore. I see. Aiko was cut off by her ex-husband and couldn't even meet Ruriko. Ruriko moved to her paternal grandparents' house to live with her father and grandparents, and she left the kindergarten. Aiko, faced with alimony demands, frantically searched for a job, but couldn't find one easily, and ended up living a lonely and poor life. Having never worked properly after marriage, Aiko started taking on multiple part-time jobs, but due to her bad personality, she couldn't keep them for long.
Hey, you! Can't you speak louder when serving customers?
This is the best I can do. You have a problem?
What's with the attitude? I'll report you to the manager.
What's your problem? Stop picking on me.
Watch your mouth, rookie. Don't think you could get away with this.
Now it seems she's going from one part-time job to another, forced to pay alimony and endure hardship. After everything was settled, the first thing I did was to go thank the teacher. Teacher, thank you so much for helping me with the rumors.
Not at all. I'm glad the misunderstanding was cleared up, but I believed in you all along.
What?
Seeing how you care for Minami, I knew you couldn't be a bad person.
Oh, thank you. What's this? My heart just skipped a beat. If you don't mind, would you like to exchange contact information?
What?
Oh, no. I blurted that out impulsively.
Sure. That would be fine.
Saying this, the teacher gladly exchanged contact information with me. After that, we started keeping in touch occasionally and gradually became closer. Before we knew it, time had passed, and we reached the day my brother was coming back from his business trip. I'm home, Minami. I'm here to pick you up.
Dad, welcome back.
Have you been a good girl? Here's a souvenir. Minami, come visit any time. Uncle will be waiting.
Yusuke, Uncle.
When it was time to leave, Minami became sad at the thought of separating from me and left crying. I'm sad too, Minami. The months we spent together were really enjoyable. After that, although the opportunities to pick up Minami from kindergarten decreased, my relationship with the teacher deepened, eventually developing into dating. And during one of our dates, I realized my feelings.
This is delicious. What is this?
Right? I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but it's definitely delicious.
It really is. Somehow, this laid-back atmosphere is really comforting. I've never felt this way about a woman before. Wait, could this be him?
It's strange. When I'm with you, Yusaki-san, I feel at ease.
I was thinking the same thing.
Actually, I was deceived by the first person I dated and had a bad experience. Since then, I've been wary of men. But seeing your gentle face when interacting with Minami, I thought, there are such kind people too.
Oh no, I've fallen for the teacher. Teacher, I like you. Will you go out with me?
Yusaki-san, if you're okay with someone like me.
Huh?
I've never met someone so straightforward before. Actually, I've been attracted to you for a while now.
And so, Kana and I started dating. 1 year later, I decided to propose to Kana on her birthday and nervously invited her on a date. After having a birthday dinner, we went for a drive to a place with a beautiful night view. As we enjoyed the night view, we were having a pleasant conversation. If I'm going to propose, it has to be now. Kana, I have something important to talk about.
Something important?
Yes. Will you marry me?
Yes. Please take care of me.
Really? Yes.
I'm so happy, thanks.
And so we decided to get married. We held a ceremony, received everyone's blessings, and became husband and wife. When Minami learned about our marriage, she was overjoyed and congratulated us.
Uncle Yusuke, Teacher Kana, congratulations on your marriage.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Be happy, okay?
Yeah.
If it weren't for Minami, I would never have met Kana. Thinking about it that way, Minami was our Cupid. After the wedding ceremony, our newlywed life began. About 6 months into our marriage, Kana became pregnant and I became a father. Kana safely gave birth to a baby girl and decided to quit her job to focus on childcare. After our daughter was born, Minami was delighted and started visiting to help with the baby on her days off.
Uncle, Teacher Kana, I'm here to help with the baby.
Sorry, Minami insisted on coming, even though it's your day off. That's fine. Come here, Minami.
Okay.
Since the baby was born, I felt like Minami, who used to be so small, had suddenly become a big sister. From now on, while taking care of my family, I also want to look after Minami when my brother is busy.
Uncle Yusuke, can I come again?
Of course, you can come anytime. Even if our family grows in the future, I truly want to cherish Minami as well.
Mr. Sugimoto, the purchasing documents are right here.
Thanks, I'll verify them right away.
It seems the dishwasher unit sold more than usual. Apparently there are new restaurants opening.
Maybe we should make a sales visit to the shops. Perhaps they'll need other equipment.
Yes, actually there are some proposals we could offer. I'll put those together for you ASAP.
That would be wonderful. My name is Kota Sugimoto. I run a small company that manufactures kitchen equipment like dishwashers and cooking stoves. We still don't have a lot of employees, but we're doing our best. Although I'm the president of the company, I avoid using labels like CEO. We may seem busy and a company on the rise, but there was something I was concerned about. Hey Mori, what's up with the sales report I asked you to prepare?
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that. I'll get to work on it right now.
Now? I asked you to do it 3 days ago.
I couldn't help it. I was so damn busy. What you're doing now is power harassment, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't call it that.
I'll have it ready by the end of the week. Will that work, sir?
By the end of the week? That's way too late.
Alright already. I'll get it done by the day after tomorrow. But I have to warn you, I may not finish it in time.
Day after tomorrow? Unbelievable! This is Kon Mori. He was recently hired. He has no sense of responsibility or any work ethics. On top of that, he's constantly tardy. When we first met at the interview, he was super energetic and seemed like a good worker. But once he started, he totally changed his attitude. Just one interview won't do it. I jumped the gun on this one. I suppose all companies have these types. But for a small company like ours, we can't afford to employ such people. With just one guy like this, the whole office atmosphere is negatively affected. Man, I really gotta do something about this guy. Then one day, an unexpected incident occurred.
Mr. Sugimoto, we have a problem. We had an error on one of the orders that Mr. Mori put in for that new restaurant downtown.
Huh? Calm down, give me the details.
We got a call that none of the items they ordered arrived today. I was concerned and verified it in the system, but it hadn't even been entered into the database.
You've got to be kidding me! Where's Mori now?
He's on his lunch break.
Alright, let's see if we can get the items to them from our warehouses. I want you to verify that ASAP. Let's get moving on this before they decide to cancel. I'll call the customer right away to make an apology.
Yes, sir.
The staff worked together, and we were just barely able to save the account. But if this continues, our reputation will suffer. I decided I need to confront him about this. And so we were just able to save that account. I know people sometimes make mistakes, but I urge you to take a little more responsibility.
Ah!
Not yeah, for God's sakes. You caused the other staff members considerable time and effort. Grow up. His work performance and his tardiness were getting to be a problem, so I went a little hard on him. But the following day, something unexpected happened. I arrived at the office the next morning, hoping against hope that my little reprimand had put some sense into the guy. But... where's Mori?
He hasn't arrived yet. He hasn't called either.
It can't be. I had a bad feeling about this. Mori didn't show up even at noon or late afternoon. The number he had provided in his resume was a fake, and we had no way to contact him. Is that guy serious? A little scolding and the guy walks? Unbelievable!
This is not good, Mr. Sugimoto.
Mori has several active accounts. What do we do?
We don't know what his status is on those either.
Yeah, right. Let's take this one at a time first. We'll try accessing his PC and search for all related data on his accounts. We were able to access Mori's database and decipher which account he was responsible for. Then we had other staff members take over these accounts and contact the people in charge. We prevented any adverse effects for immediate measures, but the fact remained that an employee just walked off the job. I was a bit dumbfounded by his irresponsible employee as I headed to a local shop.
Oh, hey, Mr. Sugimoto, come on in.
Hi, Sally. How are you? This is a little bar that I recently started going to. The girl behind the counter is the owner, Sally. She started the place when she turned 25. She's quite young, but quite the businesswoman. She's a good listener, too. So I come in here and sometimes she listens to my quibbles. I enjoy coming here and letting off steam.
You seem a bit tired today, Mr. Sugimoto.
That obvious, huh? It was a tough day today. There weren't many customers there that day, so I explained all that happened that day.
Huh? So you mean to tell me he hasn't shown up yet?
That's right. His phone number was fake too.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
Well, it was a first for me, and I was a little dumbfounded.
How could the guy be so irresponsible?
Yes, but his work ethics were nothing to write home about either.
But it happened, and there's nothing you can do about it now. Next time you hire someone, that person will probably be great.
Just having her listen to my grievances make me feel good. Maybe I'm just a simple guy. A little soothing talk and I'm back to being myself. I feel way better already.
That's wonderful. Have some good food and drink. You'll be back to your old self again.
It's not only her great company I enjoy. Her cooking is second to none. Her company, good food, and atmosphere is all I needed to wash all those worries away. I can't get over how many different types of alcoholic beverages you have here.
Yes, well, not that I'm a heavy drinker or anything, but I love alcoholic beverages.
Her place isn't all that large, but she stocks a large variety of beverages here. Her place is pretty popular with aficionados of spirits. It's not only Japanese sake. There's wine, whiskey, bourbon, you name it, she's got it.
I went out of my way to stock as much unique items as I could.
Apparently, she approached all kinds of different breweries and wineries and importers and negotiated with them. Not an easy task for a girl so young.
I also know this really great liquor store that gets me a lot of unique brands.
Makes your job a lot easier, I bet. According to Sally, this liquor store has been in business for decades and has strong ties to various wineries and importers.
I'll be getting some new items in soon, so please stop by again.
And so after stopping by Sally's place and talking to her, I was able to go home with a sense of relief. It's been a week since Mori walked off his job. We were all very busy covering for him. For a small company like this, to suddenly lose one staffer causes considerable disruptions. No matter how incompetent an employee is, such a departure causes havoc.
Looks like we're to get things under control by the end of the week.
Thanks for all your hard work, guys. We'll go out for some Korean barbecue after all this is done. On me.
Does that come with a big glass of cold beer?
I think we're just about done. I wonder what Mori's doing about now.
What worries me is that we can't get in contact with him. Just hope he wasn't in some kind of accident or anything.
You guys are way too lenient toward the guy. He's the type of guy that will just take off at the slightest criticism.
I bet he's already found a new job.
Is that how it is nowadays? I was a bit worried about the guy. But as he says, maybe kids are like that these days. I decided to put it all past me. Man, I'm so tired. Maybe I'll head over to Sally's place. Huh? Closed today, huh? I wonder if something happened. Then I heard a rattling from behind the shop. Oh, hey Sally. You're here, huh?
Hey, Mr. Sugimoto. Sorry, I closed the place for a while.
Is something wrong?
Well, actually...
He reluctantly conveyed what the problem was. Apparently, the owner of that liquor store passed away recently. The family decided to close the place, and now she had no other place to order supplies from. That's a problem, huh?
Yeah, my customers were all looking forward to new arrivals. I didn't want to continue operating without the proper provisions.
I guess you're gonna have to find a new liquor shop, huh?
Yeah, but that's gonna take time, so I decided to close for a while.
I don't know if I told you, but I run a company that provides commercial kitchen equipment to restaurants. I have contacts with several wineries and liquor importers. Maybe I could be of some help.
Oh my gosh, really? That would really be helpful.
Okay, I'll talk to them today and see if we can arrange a meeting. Before I started my own business, I used to work at a liquor store run by my uncle. During my time there, I was able to meet a number of different liquor shop owners and importers. I wanted to help Sally out as much as possible. I mean, it is my favorite hangout.
Here's my contact info. If there's anything, let me know.
Will do. I called on a number of potential businesses and explained the situation. I got an enthusiastic response when I informed Sally about it. She was overjoyed.
You don't know how much this means to me, Mr. Sugimoto. Now I can open my place.
I can't wait to stop in again soon. At least I was able to repay her for enduring my boring grievances. But little did I know that this joyous mood would not last long. 1 week later, after I finished work early, I headed towards Sally's shop. When I arrived and saw Sally, she looked extremely troubled for some reason. You look sort of worried. What's up?
Well, actually, I've been getting harassed recently.
Harassed? Really?
Yes, sometimes I find trash strewn in front of the shop, and I've been getting these anonymous phone calls late at night. I've also had sudden cancellations, too.
That doesn't sound good.
It's really wearing me out. Maybe I should have just closed shop for a while.
Do you have any idea who it could be?
Wait, yes, I just might.
According to Sally, there was an aggressive liquor store owner recently that came in, trying to get her to use his business.
I was looking for a supplier at the time and figured I would hear him out, but the guy seemed kinda off.
What do you mean, kind of off?
Well, he would compliment me on my looks and would ask for my contact number, stuff like that. None of it seemed businesslike.
No way to conduct business, that's for sure.
His demeanor was inappropriate, and he wouldn't answer any of my questions, so I turned down his offer. And before I knew it, the harassment started.
I'm not saying he's the culprit, but sure seems suspicious. Another guy like Mori? What's this world coming to?
I I want to find out who it is, but I have a business to run and don't have the time.
Maybe you should get some advice from the police. It's a clear case of business interference.
Yes, maybe you're right. I'll call them right away.
It was several days after that conversation. I worked late and missed the last train home. I decided to walk to the main street to catch a cab. I passed near Sally's place. Closed, huh? I wish I could have stopped in for a drink. Huh? Who's that? A dark figure was stopped in front of Sally's shop. It was then that I recalled what Sally had said. Could this be the guy who was harassing her? I crept up behind the guy before he would notice my presence. I could see that he was gathering trash in front of the shop. He apparently was conscious that he was doing something offensive because he was looking around nervously. He didn't notice me behind him, and I took the opportunity to grab his arm and twist it behind his back, effectively neutralizing him. What the hell do you think you're doing, buddy?
Ah!
When he screamed with shock, the voice I heard was strangely familiar.
Ah! I'm sorry! Please forgive me!
The guy was struggling to escape, but I had him in an inescapable hold. I wasn't about to let this guy go. So you're the guy who's been harassing Sally?
Ah! Please! I'm sorry! Let me go!
I grabbed the guy's hood and yanked it back to reveal his identity. What I saw astounded me. Huh? Mori?
Wait! What are you doing here, Mr. Sugimoto?
That guy that was harassing Sally was Mori, my former employee. We were both equally shocked and speechless. I held him down and called Sally right away.
I came as soon as I could. You found the guy?
I found this guy scattering trash in front of the shop. Is this the liquor store guy?
Yes, that's him. I can't believe it really was the liquor store owner.
It turns out this guy is that employee I told you about. The guy who walked off his job.
Huh? Seriously? That's some coincidence.
I guess he didn't learn his lesson. Probably never will.
Please don't tell my boss about this.
Are you serious? Why would I not? Take a little responsibility for crying out loud.
Come on, please!
Apparently, after walking off his job, he was hired by a local liquor shop and worked there as a sales rep. This is how he repays the guy who trusted in him. Maybe he needs to learn his lesson once and for all. By chance, I knew his boss through business, so I contacted him right away. I wasn't expecting what I heard next.
Mori, he did that? I'm so sorry.
He didn't seem all that surprised, just wary. Apparently he's been getting numerous complaints from his customers about Mori's conduct. They've been complaining about his aggressive sales methods, and many wanted another sales rep. It wasn't only the customers, his own employees wanted the guy gone.
We can't continue to employ such an incompetent employee any longer. I'm afraid I'll have to let him go.
Please, boss, I can't lose this job.
This is all on you, Mori. You got no say in it.
Take care of him as you see fit. Call the cops or whatever. We'll handle all the paperwork over here.
We had already filed a report to the police, so we called them and they handled the rest. Luckily, there was a security camera on the other side of the road, and necessary evidence was all there. Who would have thought that we would both be a victim of the same guy, huh?
Yeah, I hope this kind of thing isn't a regular occurrence.
That night we drank and blasted Mori relentlessly and satisfied our discontent. Several days later, a man identifying himself as Mori's father called me.
Hello? Is this Mr. Sugimoto?
Yes? Can I ask who's calling?
I'm so sorry for all the trouble my son caused.
Your son? It seems Mori's father also ran a company, and had plans for his son to take over one day. However, his son wasn't a very diligent worker, and so the father figured he needed real-world experience and had him work at a company to learn the ropes.
It seems I had spoiled him. He had no enthusiasm for business or work in general. I'm very sorry for the trouble he caused you.
He not only gave up on having his son take over the business, he He also cut off family ties with his son. Mori not only lost his job, he lost his family too. I heard that Mori lost his job and family ties and was left with no money or hope for the future. He apparently borrowed money from some shady people and was currently on the run. It seems he has no place to live and became homeless. A staffer said he saw him sleeping on a park bench several months ago. As for Sally, her shop is thriving. She's also doing brisk business with the liquor shop I introduced her to. Good evening!
Oh, hey, Mr. Sugimoto. Thanks for the other day.
No problem. Just glad we caught the guy.
Thanks to you, business is picking up. Things are going better than I expected.
That's wonderful!
Would you like to go out sometime? The sake brewery you introduced me to is having a grand opening. Wanna go together?
Are you sure? I'd love to.
Great! I'm looking forward to it.
And so we went together to the opening of the new sake brewery.
This is sorta like a date, huh?
A date?
Do you have a problem with that?
Of course not.
I'm so glad. I wanted to tell you this before, but I've always had a crush on you, ever since you first walked into my place.
Actually, I felt the same way.
Alright, it's all set then. We're official!
Great! And so we ended up going steady. After that, we often went to such events together. Word got around that her shop had an extensive collection of great Japanese sake from around the country, and business grew even more. Okay, Grandma, no need to hurry now. Let's get ready to go to the hospital, shall we? Don't worry about the luggage, I'll take care of it.
Sorry to trouble you all the time.
Oh, stop it. As long as you're feeling fine, that's all that counts.
I'm so happy that I have such a kind and considerate grandson.
My name is Ryo Takase. I live with my grandmother in our old family home. My mom died about 6 months ago, and I'm finally recovering from the devastating loss. But I have my grandma to take care of. I can't be sulking forever. When my mom died, my grandma was pretty depressed for a while. She would hardly eat, but recently she's been getting better.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm thinking of painting those seeds I got yesterday.
Oh, for those flowers, huh? Sure, let's do that together.
I sure have a wonderful grandson.
And you'll have one for a long time to come. She lost her daughter not so long ago, so I tried all kinds of methods to cheer her up. I would take her on her trips and tried our hand at gardening. As a result, my grandma gradually regained her strength and energy. But there was someone at the office who had it out for me.
Huh? What's this, Takase? Gardening, huh? You would do gardening. What a total loser. Don't women do gardening?
Oh my god, not again! It's Sugimoto again. Always getting on my back about one thing or another. Sugimoto's in the same section and he's my immediate boss. For some reason, he's always giving me grief. I've recently started to get sick and tired of his hostility. I don't see what's so bad about a guy doing a little gardening. What's it to you anyways?
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that it seems like such an old folks type of hobby is all. Or do you enjoy this hobby of an elderly person?
He knows exactly what my home situation is. What a jerk. Actually, gardening is kind of fun. You should try it, Mr. Sugimoto.
Me? Gardening? You won't catch me do that. I have no time for that kind of old folks stuff. I'll give you some advice, man. You'll get married if you're constantly taking care of your grandmother.
My personal life doesn't concern you.
Yeah, I don't care who you marry or not. I don't give a hoot.
Man, I really detest this guy. I wish they would transfer me somewhere else. It was like this on a daily basis, but I somehow got through the day despite his constant quibbling. I had some problems at home too. Hey Grandma, are you okay?
Ow! I always stub my toes on that door ledge.
Are you alright? My god, it's turning black and blue. Wait a sec, I'll get some ice.
I'm really sorry about that. I should be more careful.
It seems that her legs and hips are getting weaker and weaker recently. Recently, my grandma's been prone to tripping and falling. She's definitely getting old, and it's getting difficult for her to do everyday chores. I just hope she doesn't hurt herself while I'm at work. My grandma's always been a hard worker, so when I'm at work, I bet she cleans up around here. I wasn't sure what I should do, so I got some advice from a friend of mine. Several days later, I met up with Masa, a friend from my college days. Masa works at a rehabilitation facility, and so I figured I should ask a pro about such grave matters.
So you say her legs and hips are getting weak. That's a bit worrying.
Yeah, I just don't want her to get injured while I'm at work. I wonder what I should do.
It's a little too early to put her in a nursing home. Oh, I know. I'll introduce you to someone from my old job.
Your old job?
It's a nursing service. It would be perfect for your grandmother.
This nursing service provides a helper that comes to the home and takes care of all the cleaning and washing, as well as going out to shop. I had no idea there was a service like this.
The helper from this nursing service would be so much safer than an ordinary maid service. They're well versed in handling of seniors. I'll talk to the owner about it.
That would be great. Thanks so much. And so with the help of Masa, I decided to hire a helper to take care of things. Several days later, I arranged for a helper to come to the house on a trial basis.
Good morning. I'm Tachibana with Nico Helpers. You're Mr. Takase, right?
Yes, that's right. I was expecting someone like my mom's age, not someone so young.
Is something the matter?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay. Since it's the first time, let me explain the various services we provide.
She began to explain the work of a helper and the types of services they provide. In Nico Helpers, these assistants like Miss Tachibana are called helpmates. It seems helper seems to have negative connotations. They seem to have thought of everything out. Might just be the right thing for Grandma.
Okay then, let's get to work. In a 2-hour period, I'll take care of the laundry, cleaning, and cooking.
Thank you. That would be wonderful. It was just a 2-hour trial run, and I wasn't really expecting much, but I was astonished to see how hard she worked. Wow, I didn't expect the place to get so clean.
Well, it wasn't all that dirty to begin with, so it made things a lot easier.
All in just 2 hours? Amazing!
So glad you're satisfied.
Miss Tachibana was such a fast worker. She did everything so efficiently and even took care of my grandma. I was so thankful to Masa for introducing me to her.
Hey, Rio, is that a helpmate girl only for today?
Well, I was just thinking of what to do.
I would love for her to come more often. She brightens up the place just by being around.
Oh yeah? If you feel that way, I'll ask her to come back. My grandmother seems to have taken quite a liking to her. I bet she felt a sense of peace with her around. Understandable after losing her own daughter. I figured it would be emotionally good for her and decided to arrange for her to come on a regular basis. Would it be possible to ask you to come from now on?
Yes, of course. I'm glad you decided.
Oh yeah? That's awesome! And so it was decided that she would come here 2 times a week. My grandma was right. Her just being here really brightens up the place. I was elated to have her here. It was just the 2 of us for so long. I called Masa to thank him for the introduction. Hey Masa, thanks for the intro, man. The helper is awesome.
That's wonderful. That helper, Miss Tachibana. She's great, huh?
Yeah, my grandma's overjoyed. She's always looking forward to seeing her.
Grandma, huh? How about you?
Me? What do you mean?
I'm talking about Maria. She seems she has the hots for you. She says she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Huh? I'm not really in search of a girlfriend.
Yeah, right.
What's with Masa? Like I'm out to pick up on Miss Tachibana. But I gotta admit, he's not half wrong. When she started coming by and taking care of my grandma, I started to feel affection for her. Hey, I'm home.
Oh, hey Rio. We made some dumplings today.
Oh yeah? Looks delicious.
Miss Tachibana is such a great cook. I think I've gained some weight.
Because of our hard work, the house looks so clean. The laundry is all done and folded nicely. She eased the workload for us, so my grandma seemed to be smiling a lot lately. Maria and my grandmother got along so well that whenever she came, the 2 would stand in the kitchen talking and cooking up some new dish. My grandma's always loved to cook, but Maria never took complete control of things, but they worked together as equals. Hey, if you like, why don't you join us for dinner?
Huh? Are you sure?
Of course. The more the merrier.
Okay, I'll take you up on your offer.
It wasn't only my grandma that looked forward to seeing her.
Hey, Takashi. Wish you would put more effort into your work rather than wasting time taking care of your grandma. If you love taking care of old folks so much, maybe you should become a nurse.
Oh man, I wish you would just leave me alone. Whenever Sugimoto appears, I get the feeling of dread. Then I think about going home later and sitting down to a delicious meal of Miss Tachibana. That thought alone makes me forget it all. My life revolves around not only my grandma, but also Miss Tachibana. As I sat there comforted by the thought, I learned something disturbing. As I got home, I was greeted by Miss Tachibana. But she didn't seem herself. She seemed downcast for some reason. Hey, what's up? Are you feeling okay?
Huh? Oh, no, it's not that.
We can talk if you like.
Yeah? Well, I've been having this problem with a stalker.
Huh? A stalker? Seeing I was concerned, she started opening up about what had occurred. Apparently she was being stalked by some guy. That's why she's been acting a bit uncomfortable these past few days. It seems he would contact her on occasion, but recently it had gotten worse.
He would follow me home on occasion. Sometimes I would see him hanging around my apartment late at night. He would even call my workplace.
That's not good. Is it someone you know?
Actually, yes. He's a childhood friend of mine who lived nearby, but he was 4 years my senior.
Huh? Childhood friend is a stalker?
Well, know, sounds weird, right? I remember saying as kids that we would get married when we grew up. You know, stuff kids say all the time. I think he took it to heart.
Huh? The guy sounds a bit dodgy. You could be putting yourself in danger. Apparently, she's not seeing anyone or has any close friends. I was about the only person she could talk to. When she said she wasn't seeing anyone, I felt a sense of relief. I'll get Masa to help, and we'll get rid of this guy once and for all. It's the least we can do.
Huh? But are you sure?
If you leave it as is, you could be risking your safety.
Thank you so much.
And so I discussed it with Masa, and we decided to put a stop to the stalker once and for all. 3 of us picked a suitable day and asked her to entice him to appear before her. We waited nearby and monitored her every move just in case.
I feel I'm being followed.
I think he's nearby. You ready, Masa?
Of course!
I texted her and had her enter a narrow alleyway. Our plan was to entrap the guy in the alley. Are you okay, Miss Tachibana?
Huh? Wait, Mr. Sugimoto?
Huh? What are you doing here?
I was flabbergasted to see my boss standing before me. But the shock didn't end there. For some reason, Masa knew the guy too. Huh? You know him too, Masa?
Yes, he's one of the families that we take care of.
Huh? You guys all know each other?
Mr. Takase? Masa-san, you know him too?
Apparently, Sugimoto is Miss Tachibana's childhood friend. It's strange, but it seems we all have some connection to this guy.
This is kind of awkward.
I think my boss gave you a warning on several occasions. He came to our facility and tried to pick up on the women working there. I had no idea we were also harassing Maria. Wait a second, Mr. Sugimoto. I thought you were going out with one of the girls at work.
No, I was only...
Are you kidding me? You're picking up on other women at work and also stalking me? You're unbelievable!
No, Maria. You got it all wrong. It's you that I have affection for.
Oh, don't give me that. I hate guys who try to pick up on any girl. I hate guys like you. Please stop bothering me.
Like I said, you got it all wrong, Maria.
No, I got it right. There's no denying you're a womanizer. I prefer sensible people like Rio. Please stop harassing me.
Come on, Maria, please.
I was taken aback about what she said about me. To me, it sounded like Miss Tachibana was revealing her affection for me.
Look, I blocked you already. I don't ever want to hear from you again.
Please, Maria, give me a chance.
Sugimoto looked totally dejected as he walked off to God knows where.
That was a relief. I was finally able to tell him off. Thanks, guys.
No more worrying about that stalker, huh?
Yeah, I enjoyed you telling him off. I was laughing it off, but what she said earlier about me, I wanted to verify that. Did I really hear her right? Masa seemed pretty happy too. Apparently, Sugimoto was causing havoc with his womanizing, and Masa was relieved to finally resolve that problem. It was not only the womanizing. Apparently, he would be belligerent in front of customers. He was hated by everyone at the nursing home.
Must have been hard on you, Rio, to have a guy like that as your boss.
But after what happened today, things may just get better.
Yeah, hope so.
You should really lay it out clearly to the guy. He's always been like that, ever since we were kids. But truth be told, I didn't have the courage until I met you guys. Thanks for that.
Just hope nothing bad comes of it. After getting dumped by Maria, Sugimoto kept screwing up at work. His previously crass behavior was a thing of the past. It was as if he was a different person.
Hi, Sugimoto. We got a complaint from a client. All these numbers are wrong. What's up? How many times have I told you to double check these numbers? This is like the third or fourth time this month.
Right. Sorry about that.
You're supposed to be their boss. How do you expect them to follow you, for crying out loud?
Yes, I'll do better.
If this continues, I'm going to make some changes around here. You need to be on the ball.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But then several days later, Sugimoto made a drastic error and caused considerable financial damage to the company. The timing seemed right. He hasn't been doing well recently, and it was time to take drastic action. He was suspended from work for 2 weeks, and after, transferred to a different section. Transferred maybe